more logical here with the Queen of Swords in your energy. You're being direct, honest, truthful with what you want and the people around you. And then we do have you kind of reevaluating your whole life here with the Nine of Rings. And the Spirit of Swords is more of the Knight of Swords. So there is something that is happening. Like, I feel like you're more very focused, motivated in some way, but something else could be coming into you very quickly. We do have the Ten of Cups, which is feeling very abundant and fulfilled. Okay, now this could be on your own, within connections, however, but the energy that you're putting out for mid-December is actually really, really beautiful. Okay, so let's see what's going on. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, there is a couple slots open for January. If not, I did open up February. You can go ahead and click on the description box below and I'll take you right to book a reading with me. Now, we do have the Three of Swords in your energy. The Judgment is coming through. We do have the Two of Cups energy with the Eight of Cups. In this person's mind is the Hierophant and the Fool. So there's some type of new beginning coming through, but there's also a time of really setting some healthy boundaries, Cancer. When it comes to people or places that you feel like somebody was, you had like a breakup with in some way. Because I feel there's a need to protect yourself from an energy that you were hurt by in the past, okay? But I am seeing somebody here having some type of judgment call regarding this connection that you probably walked away from, or you're distancing yourself emotionally. This person is looking at this situation with the Hierophant, with the Fool, and then in the near future, it's like defending your position due to a betrayal. Nine of Swords is coming into as like feeling unhappy about a certain opportunity or something that's solid. I don't feel like you're going to waste any more time on people, places, or things that are not going to fulfill you or cause any type of turmoil or going to cause you sleepless nights, okay? So there is an energy here where I feel like you are healing with that Three of Swords, but there has been a lot of heartache. What's this Three of Swords? Whoa. Yeah, it looks like you're definitely moving forward. You're charging ahead. You're coming out of this type of mindset that maybe you were in for a while now. And it looks like you are just charging right ahead to your goals, to victory. This is a lot of movement. Somebody here with the Two of Pentacles is like very sad with the Five of Cups. It feels like they're just very overwhelmed and disappointed and very sad here too. And it feels like they're watching you walk away and have this new beginning, Cancer. Okay? Wow. But there seems like there has been a lot of fights, arguments, or challenges regarding this connection. And possible like going through things alone, not having that much support within that connection, to where I feel it would influence you to kind of walk away in the past from the situation. Yeah, and manifest new things into your life. Yeah, it looks like you moving on mentally and emotionally and now physically with that Chariot. And this is you manifesting all new things and having the power to create the life that you desire. It's really beautiful. This person has the Devil and the Three of Swords. This could have been a very toxic energy to where it caused a lot of heartbreak. This could have been more of where you maybe had to take a lot of like charge of a situation here. But it feels like somebody is definitely heartbroken and trying to recover, and the Devil and the Hierophant is fighting between good and bad. Okay? Fighting between good and evil. That's what I'm seeing in this person's head. Things are very stagnant for this person as they have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. It feels like their actions towards you is to be still and to like it's like they're trying to change their perspective, but they're super unhappy. They feel super disconnected. And I'm feeling this person just really sad over this whole connection as you have made a very strong choice. Yeah, see, the Queen of Cups is defending themselves. You're rising above these challenges. You're putting your foot down. You're literally standing your ground regardless what this person says or does. There is still a lot of emotions and love and care regarding a situation or a period of time with this energy, but it's taking a lot of strength in knowing your worth and you operating from a pure heart for the best interest of everyone. So I do see you're very empathetic and caring energy, but at the same time, it's like this person is trying to fight good and evil. So you're at some type of completion here. I do feel like things like are coming to balance as seems like you can't really go anywhere with this energy in the challenge. Like it just feels like a constant battle between this connection to where I feel like you are now trying to release because this is becoming a very big burden, and it feels like the Ten of Swords is showing acceptance. Okay, so there's just an energy of like choosing yourself and not allowing other things to influence you. Okay, see, things are coming to balance here, and it looks like a lot of you guys are breaking away from karmic cycles, karmic partners, relationships, even habits that are now putting you more in the hermit mode. The hermit is more of you using your past wisdom and experience and getting all the answers you need about the situation by going within. So there's a lot of soul searching you have done, and it feels like a very peaceful time for a lot of you guys as you accept and drop these and drop all of this responsibility or all these burdens or feelings of heaviness as you more move forward into what you want and your desires. Okay, very interesting. This is a very positive reading from what I'm seeing in mid-December. Alright, I feel terrible for hurting you. Long distance could be a very long or far apart from this person. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. And can we start over? Sounds like, it does seem like somebody does want to start over, but there may be a fear of commitment with somebody here too. Okay, let's get the untold messages here, Cancer. Sadness, jealousy, wow, and anger. Sad, jealousy, and anger, and sorry. Okay, please accept my apologies so we can move past this. So I feel like I've lost you and I'm not coping well with it. I feel like you've moved on without me. That's difficult for me to see, and I'm upset and I need some time to cool down. And this is a sorry message here. So there's a lot of triggers. I feel like something has come to an end to where it's like these fights, arguments, or these obstacles or challenges are just really hard to, like, it feels like there's like you're hitting a wall as to why you had to walk away and manifest. I feel like you maybe had a lot of plans going within this situation that where you had to manifest something else. Okay. Get the triggers. Unsafe. I felt I could no longer feel safe with you. I'm scared of you. And dishonesty. I had enough of the lies, deception, and dishonesty. I will find out about it one way or another. So there's like an unsafe energy. This person could have cheated, lied, and that's why we have this betrayal. I had a feeling you were fooling around and I caught you. So there's a lot of things that could have happened within the connection as to why it's so difficult to move forward. But that's what I'm seeing. Now let's see if anything new is coming in with the love oracles. Whoa. It's safe for you to love. I love this. Okay, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. There may be somebody coming in your life that you feel more chemistry or there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Something that you guys could have already moved on or seeing other people. It's just something here is still lingering from what I'm seeing because there's an energy that feels very sad, jealous, and anger and really feels like they're fighting with the good and evil right now because they're also heartbroken. Let's go ahead and get your angel messages. Free will. Okay, destiny. So free will is at play. Differences, mirror, mirror. And too much waiting. Yeah, and go off the grid. Own your power. And be resilient. Crisis. So a lot of you guys were in a very difficult time where it caused a lot of perseverance, a lot of you taking charge of your life and going through the difficulties alone. And I feel now you're coming out of something that feels like a crisis to you, or within a situation, a big challenge, to where now Spirit is saying you're resilient because of it. Okay? You're resilient. And so much abundance is coming your way. But it just feels like something here is at an end with that Ten of Swords. But things are coming to balance. Okay? I really like this reading. It doesn't feel like too bad, but it does feel like you may have dealt with somebody who was a bit, who really, really hurt you. And now that you're like on your way to success, now that you got yourself off the ground, like back on your feet, emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, however you want to say it, or however, how you want to say it, or resonate with it. It just feels like now this person's like, oh my gosh, like, what's going on? Why do I have all these emotions now? Okay, so it's just, that's why I'm saying, like, there's a lot of acceptance here, and like somebody here is just not doing well with how you're bringing yourself up, or how you're taking care of yourself and really going after the goals and the dreams that you desire without this energy. So that's what I'm seeing here. And there may have been too much waiting going on, or, you just having a lot of differences. This could have been a marriage. This could have been a relationship that you were with a long time. This could be somebody you just met, someone you were off and on with. But it does show that there is a lot more abundance and more relief after a crisis, or after a period of time of hurt and challenges. Okay, you guys, so I hope this message, did I say December? I'm sorry. It's January, mid-January. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. Mid-January reading. Why am I still in December? But thank you guys so much for being here. If you are interested in a personal reading, once again,